Hi, my name is Olivia Pauletti. I'm a senior in high school and I've been dancing since I was 3. My earliest memory of dance was it's called Baby Bumblebee or something like that. We had to pretend to hold a little baby bumblebee in our hands and it would sting us. We danced around with it and we had to let it go. It's really funny because when you watch kids at 3 years old, they normally are the kids hey mom, what's up? They're just on the floor and they're supposed to be up, but it's just a big mess. And I've seen videos of me doing dances and those were happening, everyone else around me, and then there's one kid in the middle just has this death glare going on and you're who's that? Me. I've been competing probably since I was 5 or 6, really long time. Competitions are basically where you learn a couple dances and you take those to be judged at a competition, basically where there's judges in front of you and you just dance it and you get scores and awards off of them, basically like any other sport. I think my biggest memory of messing up on stage is when I don't know what age I was, but I was on stage for a group dance and we had a formation and it was supposed to be a diagonal, and one girl went to the completely wrong side of this thing, so everything got flipped around and we were basically on the wrong side of the stage the whole time and everyone was freaking out. We were young, so we didn't know what to do, so we just kind of kept dancing. I was the kid that was really chill and was it's not a problem guys, it was great, and everyone else off stage crying and it was disaster. But stuff like that happened, and the biggest thing is just to keep going. Sometimes you fall out of a turn and you keep going, and even when you do mess up, sometimes the judges don't even notice it. And the best part about competing is when you don't mess up, I guess you could say. Obviously don't mess up, but when you do it perfectly and you get the reward from the judges realizing how good and how hard you worked on the dance is the best part of competing. When I started choreographing, I guess, around 9th grade, because I was in dance class at school actually, and we had to do projects. We had a 30-second solo, which to me, I love choreographing for myself. I love it. It's basically improvising, where you get to pick whatever you want to do on yourself, and it's not somebody else's opinion and what they like on you, it's whatever you like on yourself. But I think it gets a lot more challenging when you start choreographing for somebody else. It's a lot harder because I'm so used to choreographing for myself, and so now you start thinking about what they're good at and what's gonna look on their body and not yours, because you're choreographing it on your own body, but you have to start thinking about, oh, can that girl really do this I can, or is she better than that? And so now you have to figure out what makes them look good. The hardest part is thinking of something that's gonna not only complement their body but be interesting for the audience to watch, because you don't want the audience to be this is boring, they're just moving their arms around. I have done dance for every year of my life, and every year of my life I learn a new dance and I do it over and over again. I go to competitions and I have no break at all, because there's no off season in dance, so you're constantly going to class. Every day after school I have dance, and then I do homework, I go to bed, and it's a routine they start doing. And so then by 17, where I am now, you start thinking about it. Is it something I want to do? Is it really every day doing this and I really enjoy and I don't mind it? Where I used to just be oh, dance, I have dance, no problem. I used to be obsessed with dance, and I still love dance. It's just it's starting to become more of a daily routine, going to school. For my future, there's so much out there that I feel I missed. I was never in any clubs at school. I was never really anything special that didn't have anything to do with dance. I wasn't in it. So now I'm well, what if I missed something I'm really good at? Okay, college. I'm not gonna major in dance. What else are you gonna major in? I guess I'm kind of at that roadblock where I'm trying to figure out what else I really enjoy in life. So for me, I guess college might be it's kind of terrifying at first, because it's a big decision trying to think, okay, now I have my future, what else am I gonna do? I'm still young, I still don't know. And so I guess now I have to start, I'm still thinking about it every day of my life. I find something, I'm will I enjoy doing that? What about that? And it's you're not sure, but hopefully soon I figure out maybe something I can try, because that's kind of what I want to do. I want to go into my future and kind of broaden my horizons and think about something other than dance, because I love dance, but I really want to find something else.